Good afternoon. I'm Kevin McKenna. I am the principal of Milford High School, and I have the privilege of welcoming everyone to the commencement ceremony of Milford High School graduating class of 2025. I would ask our faculty to proceed in at this time. And now, if you would please welcome the graduating class of 2025. Please welcome the graduating class of 2025. Please welcome the graduating class of 2025. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, if you would please remove your hats. And if you're able to join me in standing, please stand as the American Legion, VFW, and the AMVETS will present the colors for our ceremony. Please join me in pledging the allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, you may be seated. As we prepare for the celebration of graduation, I would like to take a moment to recognize all our veterans, servicemen and women, and our graduates who have enlisted in the military or who are planning to enlist. Please stand and be recognized if you can at this time. We thank you for your service, and we thank you to our commitment to our country. Thank you. Before I introduce everyone joining me on stage, I would like to recognize and honor a very special staff member, Mrs. Stephanie Crow. Mrs. Crow had retired earlier this year after serving in education for 31 years. She was with Waterford Schools for 10 years before joining Milford High School. In addition to her teaching schedule, she has been actively involved in a variety of ways, such as supporting our students in student activities. Mrs. Crow looks forward to spending some time with her husband, David, splitting time between Michigan and Florida. We have appreciated Mrs. Crow's work inside and outside the classroom these past years, and we wish you the best in your retirement. Congratulations. I would like to take a few minutes to introduce the individuals who are joining me on stage. I would like to begin introductions with our Board of Education, and I would ask everyone to hold our applause to the very end of introductions. Mr. Thomas Wiseman, President. Mrs. Laura Dodd, Vice President. Mrs. Denise Pistana, Board Secretary. Mrs. Amy Grismakowski, Board Treasurer. Ms. Lindsay Cotter, Board Trustee. Mr. Jacob Dimmick, Board Trustee. Mrs. Michelle Ryan, Board Trustee. And our Central Office Administrative Team, Dr. Paul Salah, Superintendent of Huron Valley Schools. And our next recognition is a special one. Assistant Superintendent of Teaching, Learning, and Technology, Mr. John Tavernier. After 34 years with Huron Valley Schools, Mr. Tavernier will be retiring at the end of this school year. He's worn many hats over the years. He was a school-age care supervisor, a teacher at Highland Middle School, technology integrator, executive director of technology, and will retire as an assistant superintendent. John, thank you for answering all my texts, phone calls, and emails all hours of the day and night. That's true, people. He can contest. You've mentored so many, and we thank you for your dedication to the students, families, and the staff of Huron Valley Schools. Congratulations. Mr. Jeffrey Van Gotham, Assistant Superintendent of Business and Operations. Mrs. Barb Rothler, Director of Communications, Community Relations, and School Safety. Mrs. Jennifer Bjorkman, Director of State and Federal Programs and School Improvement. Mr. Martin Lindberg, Director of Curriculum Development. Dr. Lena Nemeth, Director of Data Analysis and Assessment. Mrs. Terry Thompson, Director of Student Support Services. And I would like to introduce the Milford High administrative team. Mr. Eric Jobek, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Elizabeth Szyminski, Assistant Principal. Mr. Jim Marslak, Athletic Director. And two very special individuals who have been working with our graduates these past years as their class sponsors, Mrs. Morgan Selke and Mrs. Megan Turbin. We also brought back some familiar faces from your elementary and middle school years. Dr. Patricia Campbell, Highland. Mr. Steve Chiswick, Kurtz. Mr. Ryan Smith, Johnson. Mrs. Jenna Stevens, Heritage. Mr. Stephen Digsby, Mirror. And Mrs. Sarah Franza, Oak Valley. Thank you for your attendance this afternoon and appreciate your support for our graduates. Thank you. I promised the graduates I wouldn't talk too long, but I'd like to acknowledge some of their accomplishments. The class of 2025 has continued the high standard of academics through their performance on their advanced placement, SAT, and Michigan merit examinations. On the SAT, they have exceeded the district, the state, and the national averages. In regard to advanced placement, we issued 673 exams to 409 different students. In the majority of those students and exams were issued to the class of 2025. Nearly 40% of our graduates have taken at least one advanced placement class during their high school career. Continuing with academics, 57 students earned highest academic honors, 53 high academic honors, and 22 academic honors for a total of 132 honors students. That's over 40% of our graduating class has a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. Thank you to the graduating class of 2025 for your hard work, dedication, and commitment to your academics during your time here. A group that has brought much pride to Milford during the past 4 years is our Heroes of Tomorrow, the Hot Robotics Team 67. Our high school robotics team is a testament to the power of collaboration, problem solving, and passion for the STEM fields. This year, the team won the Milford and Saline district competitions, brought home the state championship, and were semifinalists in the Curie division at the World Championships, ending their season ranked number 1 out of 526 teams in Michigan. The team also brought, congratulations. The team also brought home the Excellence in Engineering, Industrial Design, and the Autonomous Awards this season. We want to congratulate our Hot Robotics team seniors, Ren Earl and Ace Grosser. Congratulations. DECA, our business and marketing co-curricular organization, enjoyed another successful year. Membership increased to 105 members this year, which included 30 seniors. Milford sent 67 students to the state competition, and 12 earned their way to the big stage for the international event in Orlando, including seniors Avery Graskowitz, Zaylee Hinska, Katie McDonald, Kellen Phillips, Ben Shaw, Jack Stein, and Tyler Webb. Milford's DECA program was honored when our very own Ryan Caranato was elected president of Michigan DECA this past year. Our DECA, huge honor. Our DECA intern, Jillian Empey, kept things running smoothly behind the scenes and was recognized as Milford's Career Technical Education Student of the Year. Thank you to all our senior DECA members. Now I would like to recognize the performing arts. This includes band, choir, and theater departments. The senior class led the band program once again in stellar fashion. Our marching band kicked off the year with performances including a first-place finish at the Plymouth Canton Invitational and finished in 10th place at state championships at Ford Field. Our concert bands also had several students participate in many honor band programs, including the MSBOA District 4 Eastern and Western Michigan University. At State Solo Ensemble, all of our students medaled for the second year in a row, and we had 2 ensembles selected for the honors competition. And our percussion ensemble was selected to perform at the honors concert on May 9th. They were one of 4 events selected from the entire state of Michigan. During the winter, our students in the Huron Valley Winter Guard program had an amazing season, and we were proud to field a 3rd guard. Huron Valley Percussion, which was promoted last year, had a great season and made the semifinals at the World Championships in Dayton, finishing 19th. The highlight of the year was the return of the Milford Wind Ensemble to MSBOA Band Festival in March, where the group had straight superior ratings, which is the highest possible. Congratulations to all our senior band and guard members. Congratulations. The MHSA vocal music program continues its tradition of excellence. Led by a strong senior class, students were able to achieve the highest marks in musical theater solo ensemble, district solo ensemble, district honors choir, musical theater intensive, state honors choir, all-state honors choir, state solo ensemble, district choral festival, and the state choral festival. 23 students traveled to New York City where they attended musicals, learned a Broadway dance routine, and sang for Broadway professionals. 47 students participated and performed in POP's 2025, Into the Night. And on Thursday, 18 new students were welcomed into the varsity choir program at Senior Showcase, where we sent off our 12 seniors into the next steps of their journey. The MHA Theater Department also had another successful year. They celebrated being different in the fall musical Honk and found love on vacation in the winter play Vacancy in Paradise. Seniors Grant Camden, Amelia Delbus, Liz Short, and Ivy Williams competed at the Michigan Thespian Festival and were awarded over $700,000 in scholarship offers. Seniors Amelia Dalbus and Grant Camden competed at the Sutton Foster Awards in May. Department senior awards were given out to Grant Camden, Amelia Dalbus, Bethany Stewart, and Kendall Hefke. Congratulations to all our vocal music and theater students, seniors. As we begin to talk about athletics, I want to first point out the academic success these student athletes have accomplished. This past year, our boys cross country, girls cross country, girls golf, boys soccer, girls volleyball, boys basketball, gymnastics, boys swimming, girls soccer, girls lacrosse, and girls tennis all received team academic all-state recognition. We also had over 60 athletes earn individual academic all-state honors. This past fall, our girls swim and dive team were Lakes Valley Conference champions. That made it back-to-back titles for the girls swim team. Leading the team were seniors Elle Dameworth, Amina Gerbovic, my apologies, Amina, Maya Hutchinson, Ashley Rea, Sophia Stankov, and Brooke Steck. Elle's accomplishments did not go unnoticed as she earned All-American honors this past season. The team broke 2 pool records and 6 team records. The boys soccer team did something no other boys soccer team has done since 1986, as they were crowned Lakes Valley Conference champions, led by seniors Cullen Broyles, Riley Gibson, Brady Groh, Tyler Hannert, Andrew Lansbury, Reese McConnell, Lucas McGrain, Ben Shaw, and Jason Taggart. The boys cross-country team qualified again for another MHSAA state final led by seniors Ryan Carinato and Evan Kelly. Congratulations. During the winter season, we had 3 teams win conference championships: boys downhill ski, girls downhill ski, and boys snowboarding. We also had several teams qualify for the MHSAA state finals. Gymnastics, led by seniors Caitlin Elkins and Sophia Stankov, boys and led by seniors Caitlin Elkins and Sophia Stanko. Boys skiing, led by seniors Leo Lisbeth, Diesel Machuca, Thomas Park, Lawson Shetler, and Carson Wolf. Girls snowboarding were led by seniors Nia Caldwell, Isabella Nichol, and Hannah Whitney. And our boys snowboarding team also won conference championships. This spring, the boys track and field teams included seniors Liam Bell, Jacob Bradley, Cullen Broyles, Owen Gilling, Evan Kelly, Drew Court, Leo Elizabeth, Nick McLair, Landon Murray, Kellen Phillips, Jack Savati, Noah Sanchez, Ben Shaw, and Richard Skalski, Jack Stein, and Reed Tatro, Aiden Walker, and Matt Robalowski captured their third conference championship in 4 years. They also had 3 seniors compete at the state championships yesterday: Liam Bell, Kellen Phillips, and Ben Shaw. And we would like to have a special congratulations to Liam Bell, who earned All-State after yesterday's meet. Congratulations. There are 8 special athletes in the class of 2025: Macy Jenkins, Leo Elizabeth, Aida Machuca, Diesel Machuca, and Sophia Machuca, Nick McLear, Ben Shaw, and Ike Stuff. These athletes have participated in 12 consecutive seasons of athletics. They each participated in fall, winter, spring seasons for their 4 years at Milford High School. Congratulations. We also have 19 student athletes who will continue their athletic careers at the collegiate level. Good luck to each of you, and carry on the Maverick tradition. Outside of academics, the arts, and athletics, this past fall, the National Honor Society hosted a drive for Desert Angels. They collected items to create care packages, which were assembled and sent to active military members overseas. Desert Angels is an organization out of Linden that relies on donations to support deployed servicemen members. This spring, they also hosted a service project to support children going through hospice care and their families. Donations were sent to the Anchors program and included items from their Amazon wish list, monetary donations, and gift cards to support those families during difficult times. Congratulations, all National Honor Society members. The class of 2025 has been integral in continuing our tradition of Charity Week. The class of 2025 decided to support Happy Paws Haven, a Metro Detroit-based organization that rescues stray animals and supports families who no longer care for their pets. You orchestrated 8 events within a week. You enjoyed events like Film on the Field, your favorite, Jail and Bail, and you created a new event, Mav Island, which the audience matched Angelina Falloon and Griffin Hudacek. You showed your continued support for our school, our community, and our fellow Mavericks. Through your leadership and participation, this was another successful Charity Week in which you raised nearly $30,000 for Happy Paws Haven. This brings our total contributions over 8 Charity Weeks to $215,000 donated to various organizations. Congratulations, class of 2025. Class of 2025, it has been another year to remember. We'll never forget all the things you've been expected to do these past years. I won't forget being called Mr. McKinley, challenging some of you to a golf match, a basketball game in the school store, or water wars in my backyard. You know who you are. You've had to deal with a lot of change over these years while dealing with the unexpected, and you've always found a way to persevere. Zahara Saeed from the Milford Messenger said it best. Enjoy this new start to a new beginning. Whether you're planning to attend a trade school or a university, whatever you're planning to do with your future, do it to your fullest potential. But remember, it's not just about grades or the titles you've earned throughout the years. It's about the people you've become and have grown into. For the moment you stepped onto this campus, you have been committed and an enthusiastic group of young men and women. I know you'll continue your legacy wherever you go, no matter what you do. It has been my honor to have been your principal these past years. You've made a conscious effort to continue the traditions while taking full advantage of all the opportunities Milford High School offers. Take those lessons and experiences you learned these past years while never forgetting who you are, where you came from, and always remember, once a Maverick, always a Maverick. Congratulations, class of 2025. I now have the honor to recognize our valedictorian and our salutatorians. So if I could have our valedictorian please stand. Ryan Carinato, valedictorian. I would like to honor and recognize our only valedictorian from the class of 2025, a young man whose drive and leadership have left a lasting impact on our school. With a remarkable 4.42 GPA, Ryan has set a high academic standard for his peers. He is the youngest son of Paul and Michelle Carinato and had followed in the impressive footsteps of his two older sisters, both proud graduates of MHS and the University of Michigan. And just like them, Ryan will be heading to Ann Arbor this fall, where he plans to major in business administration. Ryan has been a dedicated 4-year member of Milford DECA and was elected as the 2024-25 Michigan DECA State President. He's a DECA State champion, an international finalist, and the recipient of the prestigious DECA Association Officer Scholarship. He also founded our Finance Club in 2022 and has been a member of the Student Council, the National Honor Society, and served as the MHS Student Ambassador. Ryan represented his peers on the Michigan Congressional Youth Council and was honored with the Huron Valley Board of Education Highlight Award. Athletically, Ryan competed in varsity cross country for 4 years, varsity track and field for 3, and decided to join our first varsity men's volleyball team. He earned first team all-conference, all-region, and all-county honors in both cross country and track. Throughout his journey, Ryan credits Mrs. Summer as a pivotal influence. Her guidance helped him spark his passion for business, encouraged him to lead with creativity, and gave him the confidence to dream big. Ryan, congratulations on your achievement of being the valedictorian of the 2025 class. Now the first of our salutatorians, Tyler Hannert, salutatorian. Tyler is the youngest of Fred and Stacy Hannert, and in every way he has made his family and Milford High School proud. This fall, Tyler will attend the University of Michigan, where he earned the Regents Merit Scholarship and will major in biology on a pre-law track. Over the past 4 years, Tyler has brought leadership, determination, and passion to the Milford boys soccer team, playing all 4 years and leading as varsity captain during his junior and senior seasons. He played club soccer for 12 years and brought that commitment and focus to his club. Tyler's fondest memory at MHS was winning homecoming king with Ella, surrounded by his friends, with his parents in the crowd cheering him on. It's a moment that reflects not just achievement, but the deep relationships he's built here. Tyler, thank you for your passion, your energy, and your kindness you've brought to Milford, and congratulations on your achievement of being one of the salutatorians of the class of 2025. Congratulations. Ella Hendry, salutatorian. Ella is the youngest child of Jason and Rachel Hendry and the youngest sister of Ethan and Owen. From the moment she walked through the doors of Milford High School, Ella brought with her dedication and confidence. For the past 15 years, Ella has been a dedicated and passionate competitive dancer. The commitment continued here at Milford, where she was a member of our varsity pom team all 4 years and served as a captain. Whether performing under the Friday night lights at homecoming or rallying school spirit during Charity Week, Ella's presence has been unforgettable. Following her brother's footsteps, she plans to attend the University of Michigan this fall to study neuroscience and major in pre-medicine. To our future Mavericks, Ella leaves behind this advice. Don't take for granted the amazing community at Milford. Be active and get involved. Ella, congratulations on all of your achievements, and I congratulate you as the salutatorian of class of 2025. Congratulations. Aida Machuca, salutatorian. Aida is one of 3 incredible children born to Chris and Susan Machuca. Aida is the firstborn of the Machuca triplets. Yes, I said triplets, right? You've gotten that before. This fall, Aida will be attending the University of Michigan to study biochemistry and pursue a pre-medicine track with the goal of possibly becoming an anesthesiologist. She has been an active force in extracurricular activities, participating in DECA, Art Club, and the Finance Club. She is also a two-year member of the National Honor Society, where she has served as a leader through the 4 pillars. Athletically, Aida doesn't stop. She's been a part of the cross-country, mountain biking, ski racing, and tennis teams. She's earned numerous accolades: Scholar Athlete, Varsity Athlete in all 4 sports, the Captain's Award, and the Spirit Award for skiing. She's shown what it means to be committed, to persevere, and to support her teammates. Her life goal is an adventurous one, as she wants to travel to all 5 continents and learn to cook meals from each place she visits. Knowing Aida, I'm sure she'll do that. Let's congratulate Aida Machuca on her achievement of being salutatorian. Shayla Tokar, salutatorian. This young lady embodies the spirit of determination, resilience, and confidence. Shayla is the oldest child of Mike and Carrie Tokar, and a student who's nothing short of determined and confident. Over the years, Shayla has grown into a confident, curious, and driven young lady, someone who has truly embraced every opportunity to learn, lead, and leave her mark. Academically, Shayla's record speaks for itself. She is an AP Scholar with distinction, and a proud recipient of the National Rural and Small Town Recognition Award. She has been a dedicated member of the National Honor Society for 2 years. And beyond academics, Shayla has been a proud and passionate member of the Milford Pom team, performing all 8 seasons throughout her high school career. Whether underneath the Friday night lights or dancing on senior night with her closest teammates, she found joy, community, and confidence through performance. Shayla credits one of her greatest influences here at Milford to Mrs. Flynn, her AP psychology teacher, who offered encouragement and support that made a lasting impact. Shayla offers this advice: embrace the opportunity of growth, even if it lies outside of your comfort zone. Try your best and take pride in the accomplishments you made. Shayla plans to attend the University of Michigan Ross Business School, where she plans to major in business and attend law school in the future. Shayla, congratulations on your achievements of being one of the salutatorians of the class of 2025. Anthony Takari, salutatorian. The oldest son of Elvis and Joanna Takari, Anthony has spent the last 4 years leading by example. Though he is still undecided on where he'll attend college, he plans to pursue a master's degree in aerospace engineering. If he chooses Michigan State University, he'll be a part of their honors college with the prestigious Honors College State Scholarship. Anthony has also been an athlete throughout his high school years, playing soccer for the Wolves organization from 2021 to 2025. When asked who influenced him the most at Milford, Anthony didn't hesitate. He named Mr. Hamilton, his AP language teacher. Anthony shared how English was never his favorite subject, but Mr. Hamilton's creativity and dedication transformed that experience. Anthony offers this advice: if there's ever something holding you back from your dreams, don't let it be fear. Be bold and be brave and challenge the heights others are afraid to climb. Let's congratulate Anthony on his achievement of being one of the 5 salutatorians. Congratulations, First year we've had 5-way tie. Never had that. It's a good thing to have, so congratulations. Now I'd like to introduce our Director of Vocal Music, Mrs. Brittany Miller, and the members of the Milford's Advanced Choirs as they will sing Count on Me. Thank you. Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do, do,
if you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. And if you ever find yourself to the deck and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there. You'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Miller, and thank you, of course, our Milford Advanced Choirs and our graduates, of course. Now I would like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Paul Salah, for the superintendent address.
I thought I was going to have an opportunity to follow Mr. McKenna. I didn't know I was going to have to follow the choir. That's a lot harder. So it's a good day to graduate, isn't it, seniors? Yeah? Feeling pretty good? You should be. This is a special occasion and a really exciting day for each and every single one of you. I'd be remiss if I didn't take a quick moment and also give a quick shout out to our retirees. Congratulations to Mrs. Crow and to Mr. Tavernier, our assistant superintendent for teaching, learning, and technology. This is his last Milford graduation. He graduated from Lakeland High School in 1991, so he's been around this place for a long time, and he has led and provided service with integrity, kindness and competency, and we are going to miss him dearly. So congratulations to both of you. Parents, grandparents, loved ones, extended family, and friends, please join me in congratulating the Milford High School class of 2025. Parents and guardians, your children may not fully grasp the sacrifices you have made to support them throughout their high school years. As a father of three, I know how much heart and energy it takes to guide young people through this transformative time. Graduates, please take a moment at some point today to tell your loved ones how much you appreciate and respect their sacrifices and support. Graduates, today marks the culmination of years of hard work, growth, and perseverance. As you stand at this threshold, ready to take on the world, I want to leave you with a few thoughts about resilience, which can be defined as the ability to adapt, to learn, and to thrive in the face of challenges. First and foremost, I only have 4 points, so don't fall asleep on me. Embrace failure, don't run from it. Embrace failure, don't run from it. Failure is not the end. It's often the beginning of something better. I remember my first year as an assistant principal, my very first meeting with my new boss. And he said to me, "I hope you can deliver on all those promises you made during your interview, because I did not want to hire you." I know, right? You see, my boss didn't have the final decision, lucky for me, in that process. The superintendent did. But I worked directly for the principal. That conversation made me feel like I had failed to prove myself as the best candidate in that principal's eyes. I was young and inexperienced, but I was determined to be successful. I had a young family at home that was dependent upon me. Failure was not an option, and I refused to view myself as incapable. I built a relationship with my boss. I worked very hard, and I proved why I was selected for that first administrative post. He and I had a great rapport with one another from that point forward. I didn't get angry. I didn't hold a grudge. My worth didn't come from him. That experience taught me more than any success could have. It forced me to rethink, to adapt, to listen, and to take nothing for granted. So, seniors, graduates, don't fear failure. Lean into it, learn from it, and know that every stumble, whether it is your fault or not, is a step closer to the person that you aim to become. 2, choose how you respond to challenges. Life will hand you difficulties. That is a certainty, not a guess. The question is how you'll respond. Will you let setbacks define you, or will you use them as fuel to push forward? My first year in college, I failed my psychology class miserably. I was still in high school mode, where teachers gave me multiple chances to succeed. College was different. It would have been easy for me to make excuses, but instead, I chose to adapt and to accept that I was solely responsible for my failure. I gave myself some grace, and I learned from my mistake. That decision freed me to focus on the life I wanted to build. Rather than being weighed down by what I couldn't change, I chose to persevere. You have that same power. Remember, no one, not your college professor, not the government, not your parents, not your friends, no one owes you anything. Pull yourself up and create the future that you want for yourself. Learn from your mistakes and disappointments and do better. Giving up is only failure if you concede it to it. 3, only 2 more to go. You with me still? Okay. Seek to understand others. The world is full of beautiful perspectives and stories different from your own experience growing up here. Be curious about them. Listen deeply. You don't have to agree with everyone, but you do have to respect their humanity. Remember, relationships are more important than being right. Prioritize people over opinions, be kind, and you'll find the richness of life in those connections. And 4th and last, be thoughtful in an impulsive world. Here's a fun fact, seniors. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that handles reasoning and long-term planning, is still developing until you're around age 25. That means you're still growing into the best decision maker you can be. Until then, let me offer you some advice. You don't have to document everything with your smartphone camera. Lots of laughter and applause. I wonder why. Some of the best moments happen off screen, in real conversations, in quiet triumphs, and in shared laughter with friends and with family. It might be a bit old school, but I would encourage you to put the phone down, pick up a real book every once in a while, and dive into the world around you. Life is an adventure. Don't lose it on fake social media posts. Live real life, not social media life. In closing, as you leave here today, remember this: resilience is a skill you build, not one you are born with. Life will test you, but you have the strength to endure, to adapt, and to thrive. Dream boldly, work tirelessly, and never stop growing. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. We're proud of you.
Please help me welcome Ryan Caranato and Ella Hendry to the stage for the valedictorian and the salutatorian address.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon. I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak to my fellow graduates, distinguished faculty, and everyone here in celebration of this momentous achievement. It's been an incredible 4 years. To try and encapsulate it all in one speech would be impossible. From packed football games and record fundraising, to outstanding school involvement and a culture of driven academic students, the legacy of the class of 2025 will live on in this school and in each of us moving forward. I know some of you might have been quick to turn in your Chromebook and get out of here on the last day, but as we gather together in this school for the last time, it's important to reflect and recognize who got us here, ready to transition into this new chapter of our lives. For a long time, I would say, that's a terrible question. I got myself here. I did the work. I made it happen. And I'm sure a lot of you in the audience feel the exact same way. However, as I reflected on our time here at this school, I came to the conclusion that more often than not, our personal successes are only made possible through the people we surround ourselves with. It's rooted in the friends that anchor us, the teammates that push us to be better. It's rooted in the teachers who educated us, the counselors and staff that guided us, and Dr. Salah for getting us all those snow days. But most importantly, it's rooted in the friends and family that have cheered us on every step of the way. For me, none of this would have been possible without the support of my family. This is probably the first piece of writing that my mom hasn't reviewed. To my mom, thank you for teaching me to strive for excellence and never settle. You gave up so much to give my sisters and me every opportunity to succeed in life. To my dad, thank you for showing me the value of sacrifice and the importance of doing things by the book. You work tirelessly to provide for us, and I hope you enjoy all the rewards of your hard work in retirement. To my grandparents, thank you for your constant support and your lighthearted spirit. Your love, humor, and wisdom have brought so much joy into my life, reminding me to not take things too seriously and always find a reason to smile. I have two older sisters, Lauren and Jacqueline. As I'm sure most of you know, when it comes to achievements and most things in life, typically the goal of the youngest sibling is to try and meet the standards set by the older ones. Luckily for me, one's a published biochemist and the other engineers rockets, so the bar was set low. In all seriousness, to my sisters, thank you for being my biggest inspiration. Your determination in life has fueled much of the ambition that carried me through high school and now out into the world. My oldest sister, Lauren, moved out to Denver for work before the start of our junior year. And before she left, she wrote me this letter. I don't think I've ever told her how much this letter meant to me, and I'm going to share an excerpt that I think we as a class can reflect on in both present and in future. You are entering a fun, hectic year of school, but make sure to live every minute of it. You will look back on these next 2 years a lot. I know I do. So give everything 100%, and you will have no regrets. Don't be afraid to try anything, and be willing to do the uncomfortable. It will set you apart from all the rest. Keep your values, your faith, and your determination, and in the next few years, you will be set. This letter has been stapled above my bed for the last 2 years because no matter what, I was going to do what my older sister told me to do. Milford High School provided all of us with so many opportunities, and I was determined to take advantage of all of them. I wanted to do everything, and for the most part, I was able to. I founded clubs, started a business, and even ran for president. It didn't come without cost, though. I was doing the uncomfortable. Most nights I'd be lucky to get 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and I was perpetually stuck multitasking throughout most of my day. It impacted my alertness in class, my performance in sport, and my relationships. There were a lot of things that I missed out on between school, sports, and my other responsibilities. I made sacrifices, but I think the same can be said for all of us. We all made sacrifices to be here today. It's what made this class so successful in academics, athletics, and the arts. It's what makes us who we are, who we're going to be. Sometimes I wish I had taken the easy way out, but I've gained the peace of mind that when I leave Milford today, I'm leaving with no regrets and the certainty that I can push far beyond my perceived limits. And because of it, I've been given the opportunity to stand at this podium and deliver a speech filled with empty promises, but I'm not going to do that. When we leave here today, I can't guarantee that all of our paths will be easy. I can't guarantee that you'll look back on the last 4 years with the same feeling that I have. I can't guarantee you success, but I can promise you this: you have just as good of a chance as the person sitting next to you. This new journey might feel like a burden, but it carries a blessing, a blank slate, a chance to redefine yourself. From this point forward, you hold the cards. You choose what to do with your future, how far you want to go, how much you're willing to sacrifice. For a long time, I thought I had my whole life planned out. But a few weeks ago, a future professor told me something. The worst thing you can do right now is have it all figured out. It changed my whole mindset. The worst thing that you can do right now is have it all figured out. If you're anxious about the road ahead, don't be. Allow yourself the time to discover the future you want for yourself. It made me rethink what my sister was trying to tell me 2 years ago. Explore every opportunity thrown your way, but don't think that you have to sample every life to live a meaningful one. The real challenge is to find one thing that you love, something that's going to get you up every morning and make you happy to be alive, and give that 100%. More importantly, find someone who inspires you to achieve more than you think you're capable of every day, someone you respect too much to let down. Be confident, knowing that someone out there believes in you. Be confident, knowing you're a maverick. No matter what happens, what you do, or where you go, know that you are not defined by the views of a peer, an adult, a teacher, or a college admissions officer. You are defined by what you promise yourself to become. Until our next adventure, thank you, class of 2025, and go Mavs!
Hello, family and friends, teachers and staff, and most importantly, the class of 2025. I'm proud to hold the high honor of being one of the 5 salutatorians alongside some of the most remarkable students at Milford. It was not easy to make it to where we are. We have spent countless hours on our studies in preparation for the bright futures each of us hold. As for me, I credit my success to my parents, teachers, and close friends. Without their unconditional support and encouragement, I would not be standing where I am right now. I would now like to congratulate my classmates. I hope each and every one of you takes pride in reaching this milestone. We have finally arrived at the day, a day we thought would never come, a day we have romanticized since elementary school, and a day where our past, present, and future all collide. We're standing on a threshold, reflecting back upon where we've been, standing proudly in where we are, and dreaming about where we're going. Mr. Hamilton once asked our class how many of us have used the phrase, "I can't wait," whether that be in reference to, "I can't wait for the weekend," "I can't wait for summer," or "I can't wait to graduate," or as most of you are probably thinking now, "I can't wait to walk across the stage and toss my cap." As I'm here today with mere moments standing between the class of 2025 and a new chapter, I find myself reminiscing. I'm beginning to realize how much we miss out on waiting for the future rather than living in the present. After all, the best things in life are unexpected. It's easy to overlook the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. It's easy to get swept up in homework assignments, quiz grades, and if you're behind compared to your peers. In doing so, we adopt the mindset, if I just get through this week, it will be better. If I make it to summer, everything will be okay. We become consumed by the future. But maybe the real goal isn't just about building a future and chasing the next dream. It's learning how to be present, to appreciate the experience for what it's worth while we're still living in it. Life isn't just made up of milestones, it's made up of everything in between. And every experience, yes, even the hard ones, have shaped you into who you are right now. Today is about more than just a diploma. It's about gratitude. Gratitude for the people who walked with us, the lessons we learned, and the experiences we didn't appreciate at the time, but now realize were incredibly meaningful. I hope when you look back at high school, you don't think of all the hours spent studying, but instead doing the ice bucket challenge with Mr. McGrath, getting ice cream after AP exams for purely educational purposes, or my personal favorite, making pancakes with Mr. Vosk. So my message is simple. Don't miss your own life. Wherever you go from here, be present. Because this exact moment, the one you're living in right now, is the only time where life actually takes place. Everything else is simply a memory or a dream. Today marks a day where the person next to you becomes a friend from high school, or the win against our rival teams is just a remember-win moment. I advise you to practice appreciation as you look at your childhood room, which will soon be vacant of its laughter, the stadium where you said hi to your new best friend 4 years ago, and the court you stormed at pep assemblies. I hope for each and every one of you to achieve greatness and along the way make memories to cherish. Make this life full of joy and pleasant, and I hope as a class we can save these moments from the funny tricks of time. Thank you and congratulations to the newest Maverick alumni.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan, and thank you, Ella, of course. And now, if I could introduce for our next 2 speakers, please welcome Mackenzie Anderson and Alana Barnier for their senior class and student council address.
Friends and family, staff, and graduates, welcome and good afternoon. As president of the class of 2025, I'm proud to be standing with you today as we look forward to our future. However, I believe we should reflect back on where we came from and how we got here. 13 years ago, a young, bright-eyed child tied bunny ears with their laces, grabbed their lunchbox and threw on their backpack, flashed a crooked smile for their first day of school photo, and skipped out the door, hopeful and excited for what was to come. As we have grown, we have faced a variety of challenges. Each new step was both thrilling and intimidating, as we have faced many unknowns and terrifying older students. As we have walked these halls, we have created our own stories and memories, navigating a few curveballs along the way. Eventually, the hallways seemed smaller and more familiar, and before we knew it, we were those seniors facing our last days as Mavericks. I wouldn't be standing where I am today if it wasn't for those who have been by my side through thick or thin. My parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, cousins, and younger sister, all who have provided a shoulder or a helping hand, and often just listening, whether I was excitedly talking about my small day-to-day successes on a quiz, or my anxiety over my procrastination with an AP literature reading. However, I am also grateful for all my peers. Milford is a community unlike anywhere that I have ever been, and within our school and small town, students can find a home away from home. Whether it be my amazing friends, helpful staff, or teachers such as Mr. Gilbert, who taught me to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, Milford's greatest asset is its people. Milford has given us so many opportunities beyond the classroom, whether it be working on student council, fundraising for senior prom, planning leadership events, working behind the scenes in Charity Week, playing the role of a business professional through DECA, acting out your dreams on the stage, or playing alongside your teammates and friends in the sport you love. Many of us have been truly immersed in the Maverick culture. Throughout these 4 years, we have grown together, carrying lessons that will extend far beyond these walls as we go our separate ways. As I look at the class of 2025, I see that we are one of resilience, hope, and leadership. And I sincerely wish that you carry the same enthusiasm as your younger self did on your first day of school as you navigate your future. I'm also reminded of Charlie from The Perks of Being a Wallflower, who recalls, "I guess we are who we are for a lot of reasons, and maybe we'll never know most of them. But even if we don't have the power to choose where we come from, we can still choose where we go from there. We can still do things, and we can try to feel okay about them." Continue to carry that Maverick mentality with you wherever you go. Look forward toward your bright future, but never forget where you came from. And to the few representatives belonging to the future generation of Mavs who are sitting here with us today and will be stepping into the building next September, enjoy your time here and make the most of everything Milford has to offer. I'm proud to have been a Maverick, and I hope that you are all as well. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025.
Fellow graduates, staff who got us here, our friends and family who are here in support. Hi, my name is Alana Rose Paneer. I speak before you all as the student body representative of Milford High School. I want to start off with my individual thank yous to my family, to my grandparents, my parents, and a special thank you to my personal hero and to my big brother Jeffrey, who has shown me no matter how much I fail or succeed, he'll be there to comfort me, which comforts me to know that if I stutter or start the speech completely over, he'll tell me it's the best thing he's ever heard. I'd also like to give a thank you not only to my friends, both the old ones whom I've known all 13 years of my HBS life, but to the new ones, who I regrettably admit that I'm sorry for not meeting and becoming closer to sooner. To Milford and to the second home it has given me, and to each one of you sitting here before me. Our freshman year was odd. It wasn't quite a mess as we only had to wear masks and still got backpacks, but due to COVID, we never quite got an 8th grade orientation. We were thrown into a high school with a first day that mainly consisted of getting stuck in the quads. It's odd how that day seems both a lifetime ago and yet so recent, meeting so many new people and taking classes that weren't an option before. But now that high school seems so small, it's the future that seems so big, so unknown, and that's okay to be both terrifying and exciting. It's important to remember that you are never alone. Each of you have made Milford High School what it is today. Gandhi said that you cannot remove one grain of sand without affecting the others. It means that no matter how small you think you are, you make a difference to all of those around you, to those who care and love you. Each class you took, to each classmate and teacher, you made an impact, whether you realize that or not. So I would like to extend my personal thank you to each one of you sitting here. Milford has taught me that you always have somebody to turn to for anything. A teacher to help you work on your struggles, or a friend to study homework or just to study with, and a great friend who's willing to help you write and edit your speech as if she doesn't have one right before yours. Even those who had already graduated, they didn't hesitate to help me the moment I reached out. The Maverick connection doesn't end simply because you've graduated. A matter of heart doesn't go away because of time or distance. This Milford community is truly a special one. One of my youngest memories tied to this high school was the annual homecoming parade, being called out early with my friends and getting to sit and watch all of the high schoolers go by. Slowly, that's become us, impacting the next generation. Milford is a family by choice, not one by blood, where companies don't hesitate to donate to help us reach our goal for Charity Week, so our teachers will have to do some silly dare, and where our staff loves us enough to agree to do such dares. Before you receive your diploma and take the next steps forward into your future, take a second to look around at your classmates and friends before they become somebody I knew from high school, and to the staff who made all of this possible. The future is uncertain, but our past will forever be entwined, and for that, I'm grateful. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Thank you, ladies. We are now at the point in our ceremony where we will present the diploma to each individual graduate. I discussed at rehearsal on Friday the importance of this moment and the respect that we must have for every graduate. Please, I would ask everyone to focus their attention on every graduate. This is a special and proud moment for several different reasons for different graduates and families. Our valedictorian, Ryan Caronato, will lead the graduates. Mrs. Carrie Eby and Mrs. Carrie Hope will read their names. And our board member, Mr. Tom Wiseman, will begin to present the diplomas. Whatever they want to, because they're going to come straight across this way. They're going to come in front of the podium. Perfect.
Ryan Paul Caronanto. Tyler James Hannert. Ella Melody Hendry. Aida Rain Machuca. Shayla Maeve Tokar. Anthony Evis Tokri. Alana Rose Benier. Mackenzie Rose Anderson. Natalie Louise Melody. Keegan Nicole Arnold. Alexandra Anna Adam. Lillian Elise Adkins. Madison Rose Auger. Ellie Nicole Ballard. Liam Thomas Bell. Sarah Lynn Bennett. Bethany Rose Bentz. Alexandra Elizabeth Blasco. Savannah Josephine Carnegie. Caitlin Marissa Elkins. Jillian Elizabeth Empey. Emma Michelle Geese. Avery Elise Graskowitz. Danielle Elizabeth Hare. Brady Lewis Hegemeyer. Zaylee Lynn Hinska. Maya Jade Hutchinson. Macy Lorraine Jenkins. Evan Connor Kelly. Kate Marie Kelly. Tessa Araxi Kashkarian. Carson Charles Lutz. Dylan Diesel Machuca. Sophia Caitlin Machuca. Brendan Robert Lewis Marshall. Avia Addison Marzalak. Erin Michelle Mather. Katie Bell McDonald. Grace Ellen Mead. Ellie Catherine Nahovig. Brianna Marie O'Craigley. Aaliyah Marie Pardica. Sasha Kaur Pavlak. Kellen Thomas Phillips. Kiara Bella Polzin. Ashley Nicole Rea. Jack Ryan Salvati. Addison Lee Sigliano. Benjamin Scott Shaw. Tegan Rose Skatska. Owen Douglas Stark. Bethany Clara Stewart. Elise Isabella Strauch. Zara Asim Syed. Peyton Christine Wirtz. Ava Catherine Willard. Caitlin Nicole Williamson. Catherine Ann Whitman. Grace Charlotte Wolf. Claire Karen Zawada. Jack Edward Crossett. Haley Marie Abney. Geraldine Onet Acevedo. Lorenzo Tuan Anthony Avalone. Isabella Alesna Avery. Amelie Johanna Backhaus. Alexa Ann Bailey. Kenley Lenore Bailey. Cameron Thomas Bala. Luke Joseph Bargowski. Zachary James Beerle. Gavin Lee Boyk. Jacob Ryan Bradley. Caden Joyce Brandenburg. Austin Martin Bray. Addison Brennan Brill. Ellie Mae Broom. Cullen James Broyles. Mackenzie Annabelle Bubb. Andrew James Butcher. Lane Margaret Byerly. Naya Kate Caldwell. Anne Laura Cambron. Amelia Ray Chansky. Angelina Rose Falloon. Joseph Monroe Cambron IV. Grant William Clark Camden. Sawyer Chase Carlson. Jake Matthew Searcy. Mackenzie Karina Ceballos Hernandez. Corey Ann Schwalick. Ashley Christine Clayton. Kaylee Elizabeth Colgrove. Perla Contreras. Nathan Alexander Cotton. Kiefer Jackson Kramer. Amelia Jane Dalbus. L. Andrea Dameworth. Mateo Anthony D'Ambrosi. Dea Kostadinova Damova. Aaron Charles Hendrick DeYoung. Olivia Jean Diaz. Mackenzie Sue Dingman. Kara Elizabeth Dividock. Elias Alexander Dixon. Jaden Jamil Dorsey. Kylie Marie Flack. Alexis Avery Fontana. Landon John Hardy. Emily Lauren Dreffs. Ana Luisa Bernardes Duarte. Renee Lynn Dumont. Ren Rose Earl. Evan Harrison East. Joseph John Ellis. Christian Joseph Ellison. John Paul Ilowski. Madison Marie Faber. Lily Clark Fiedler. Gabriella Marie Fields. Chloe Elizabeth Frazier. Adelie Grace French. Braden Shanley Freese. William Curtis Fulton. Grant Anthony Geyser. Ángel Caloyero García Diegues. Kendall Page Gatika. Riley Kerr Gibson. Owen Daniel Gilliam. Piper Lynn Girardi.
Elise Ann Hartwig. Nicholas Craig Hawley. Michaela Ann Laginus. Calvin Garrett Lambert. Sydney Aaron Goodnuff. Andrew Stephen Gordnier. Abigail Elizabeth Gordon. Victoria Lynn Grant. Violet Rose Greats. Emina Grabovic. Brady Martin Grow. Ace M. Grosser. Luke Henry Gerlinger. Jackson William Hall. Kendall Bryn Sturm Hefke. Charles Christian Henneman. Reagan Jane Hervey. Essence Imani Hinton. Haley Lynn Holbert Sampson. Blake Edward Hornback. Griffin Scott Hudacek. Becca Ann Humbarger. Christian Colin Ivanovsky. Andrew William Lansbury. Cameron Sky Lotka. Jesse Asher Lee III. Matthew Thomas Menzies. Marissa Paige Mertz. Charles Sullivan Jacob. Caden Edwin Johnston. Samuel William Kirkland. Gavin Wayne Kisselberg. Griffin Elliott Koenig. Drew Alexander Court. Carson David Kowalski. Alexander Matthew Kozar. Dylan Lewis Kress. Andrew Joseph Kuza. Tyler Jackson Lee. Jonah Michael Linson. Leo James Lisbeth. Griffin James Loveday. Evan David Lutenbacher. Jacob Moon Mager. Ella Rose Mayberger. Leah Diane Marzalek. Joseph George Maruskin III. Landon Jeremy Metcalf. Charlotte Louise Mikey Miles. Matthew Daniel Miles. Kelsey Lauren Prine. Anthony Michael Ralph. Star Ariel Massey. Alex Daniel Mock. Nicholas Paul McAleer. Reese Boyton McConnell. Aiden Evan McCormick. Mason James McFalda. Finola Rose McGowan. Lucas Stephen McGrain. Olivia Grace McGrath. Riley Morgan McLaughlin.
Adriana Millán Merino.
Brianna Monroy Salguero. Mackenzie Ann Moore. Landon Scott Murray. Isabel Jordan Nickel. Liliana Michelle Neisel. Landon Michael O'Shell. Colin Reed O'Connor. Joshua Thomas Rambo. Benjamin Joseph Rayner. Alexis Joy Remtema. Nathaniel Paul Rickle. Naya Sue Sankio. Lillian Jean Chirac. Brian Vincent Shaw. Thomas Stephen Park.
Alexandrina Lynn Olszewski.
Kennedy Michaela Pattinson. Kara Brooke Peltier. Tanner Gregory Petru. Owen Xavier Petrusha. Paige Elizabeth Phillip. Brandon Michael Piper. Louis Kai Porter. Jillian Hope Rittenberry.
Carol Alondra Rivas.
Parker Philip Roberts. Timothy Kyle Romanuk. Marlon Sophia Romero.
Sadie Elizabeth Rose.
Jonah Rubio Sanchez. Lawson Clark Shetler. Sawyer Walter Shurak. Elizabeth Grace Short. Ava Barbara Simpson. Mia Leslie Sissom. Ike Stuffed. Chloe Madison Sundman. Benjamin Briggs Swerk. Jason James Taggart. Noah Richard Sanchez. Sydney May Sando. Rowan Celeste Sauger. Evelyn Sawa. Abigail Janae Sales. Melena Lynn Schwartz. Hannah Elizabeth Scripture. Avery Ambrose Seltenwright. Richard Albert Joseph Skalski. Andrew Joseph Skolnick. Alexandra Raven Smith. Cade Scott Smith. Ari Max Snyder. Reed Arthur Tatro. Quinn Azure Taylor. Grayson Andrew Temple. James Alexander Terrio. Sydney Elizabeth Lynn Thiel. Ryan William Tim. Jake William Toth. Cameron Elizabeth Wetlaufer. Ivy Marie Williams. Carson John Wolf. Matthew Allen Robleski. Hunter William Sprague. Raymond Dennis St. Clair. Sophia Elizabeth Stankov. Sydney Lauren Steck. Jack Thomas Stein. Asia Michelle Amanda Stokes. Zahara Adeline Patricia Stokes. Sophie Joanne Stromecki. Grace Anna Townsend. Bart Antonius Vandenhoevel. Vanessa Rose Vancura. Connor Ray Vanning. Jessica Candace Vernier. Aiden Stiles Walker. Joseph Scott Watson. Tyler Joseph Webb. Nicholas David Luther.
I would ask our graduates to stand at this time as we would ask Mrs. Miller and our choir to sing our alma mater.
Raise a song in true devotion. Together let us sing to our glorious alma mater. This tribute now we bring. In the heart of Huron Valley shall our thoughts forever lie. Sound the trumpet now in stirring majesty. For dear old Milford High.
Congratulations, everyone. As our graduates are standing, I would ask them to move your tassels to the left, and you are officially a graduate of Milford High School, class of 2025.